You're in the market for a used, newer Ford Escape. Nothing wrong with that. But you've heard some bad information on the internet about coolant intrusion, which is not typically bad information. It's actually something that does happen with the 1.5 liter EcoBoost Ford Escapes. Now, does that mean that the one that you go check out that's used is going to have that issue? Absolutely not. But I'm going to give you a little tip and tell you how to find the right Ford Escape. Find a dealer that you're interested in. Call up that dealership and ask them, can you check the service history on your Ford Escapes and let me know which ones that you have in stock have had the coolant intrusion block update done? Which means tearing the engine down, putting a new block in it. It typically happens between 35 to 40,000 miles. The customer will go buy a Ford Escape where this has already been done, and they have no clue that their engine is practically new. They've got a new block, new oil, everything's been flushed out and changed, and you're basically sitting on a vehicle that has probably a quarter of the life that it actually shows of wear, because most of that happens right there at the bottom of the cylinder head and the block, right? Well, all that gets cleaned out when you do the coolant intrusion update. You want to find a Ford Escape that has the update done already. If that's what you're in the market for and you're worried about the coolant intrusion, that's what I want you to do. Call up your local dealerships or the dealerships that you're interested in and tell them, I want you to check the service history on the Ford Escapes that you have in stock to see if the coolant intrusion update has already been done. They will come back and tell you, you know what, this vehicle has never had that done. It's still the way it came from the manufacturer. They'll say, you know what, it looks like at 35,000 miles, this did have the new block installed. They tore apart the engine, they put the new block design and stuff in, and buy that Escape. Buy that Escape. You're not paying any extra because warranty's already paid for that to be updated. You're paying for a used Escape at that point, but you're practically getting a brand new motor. Buy that Escape. That's my tip to you and those 1.5 liter EcoBoost engines that you guys are interested in. I'm not saying don't buy any other EcoBoost engine because they all didn't have that problem, the 1.5 liters. Only certain ones did. What I'm giving you is a tip to find out if your vehicle has already had the update done or not. And if you're in the market for a Fusion, an Escape, you're overseas and you want a Focus with a 1.5 liter EcoBoost, call your dealership up, and if you're sure you want one, but you want the update to be done already, ask them to check the service history and verify that the coolant intrusion update has already been done on that vehicle. You are practically getting yourself a brand new vehicle for a fraction of the amount that a new one would actually cost. Thank you.